So you're
This
right.
might be my finest hour of matchmaking.
If that thing stays, well, then you're right. It's not not a variation of an I Quit match, but sort of similar where you have to say
And the
something
bell is
in order to
rung,
concede.
and we are underway in what you would call the first ever I'm Ugly match. You've got to break your opponent down. Nobody wants to admit they're ugly.
Yes, in order to win, you have to draw a concession, verbal concession, from your opponent.
I think they're referring to TJ Steele as the TJ Express. It's boarding.
Huh. What is he doing? Is he trying to... What is
that hair removal? What is...
It looks like it.
You know, that would be much more effective
if he had hair.
TJ Steele wasn't cleanly shorn.
Yeah.
I mean, that backfired simply because
I'm telling you
got to do your research.
This guy's deranged.
Now, what does TJ have?
He doesn't have hair either. TJ Steele's not going to put up with that for too much longer. He means business.
Now, TJ has placed that strip in a place. Oh! Ryan Matthews must have a little bit of hair on the back, and I think he might have yanked off some skin as well.
Jeez.
Wiping his hands on Ref Dev. Well, I've seen it all now.
This is serious. This is serious.
Ah! Oh, Christ. There was a slap, and then there was a guillotine slap. What does he have in his hand? I can't see it.
Well, I don't know. He got on.
Are those tweezers?
He got it off that table.
Oh, he plucked an eyebrow. It's an eyebrow plucking device.
Oh, man, that hurts.
That is an eyebrow, and he wants to ask him. The referee, he's
telling the referee to ask TJ if he's ugly.
It did not hurt, but it was annoying. The tweezers?
Oh, now TJ is looking at the table, and he picks up.
What's he going to do with those? What? Oh my! This is not going to.
Ryan Matthews is yelping. What the heck?
Is he gonna gouge his eye? What is happening?
He's not even touching him yet. He says. This reminds me of Victor Von Doom in Marvel Comics, where he has an obsession with the way he looks, and you don't see his face behind the mask. He thinks he's ugly.
And Ryan Matthews is incensed.
Yeah, that was it.
And he jumped and knocked TJ down.
He's going to knock that table down. Now he's going for...
What does he got? Some kind of aerosol can. Is that mousse? Do they still make hair mousse? What is happening right? Oh.
No idea. Well, he gets rewarded for his efforts by TJ Steele.
TJ Steele's going for some sort of plunder. I don't know what is going on. Oh, he's got. Oh, the aerosol. Oh, that could blind you.
Well, he ain't stupid.
My mom had, my dad had Vitalis back in the day. That would blind you if it got in your eyes.
Yeah. Oh, man, he's in pain. The referee asked him if he's ugly, and he said no. TJ Steele has him wrapped up.
Is that a curling iron?
Oh.
That is a
choking Steele with it.
That is a curling iron.
Give her a kiss. Give her a kiss.
Choking him with it. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Come here, buddy.
Now
there is crazy things.
Oh, I hope you're proud of yourself, Mr. GM.
And now he is. This has gone on. This is taking an uncomfortably dangerous turn.
Oh, this is your
that a purse?
What is a purse doing there?
He hit him with a clutch. And I'm not talking about like a Cobra clutch, a legitimate clutch that a woman would take to a wedding with just a few items in it.
Jeez. Steele is fighting back. The people are letting somebody know that they're ugly. But who exactly are
I
they
think
talking
TJ Steele, TJ Steele has decided that this needs to end quickly. I feel like the Alpha Lion is no longer in a gaming mood.
Well, the longer this thing goes
And
on
right
with all
now,
these weapons,
right now we cannot see what is happening, folks. The pink desk situation that's in the ring is blocking our sight, so we have to assume that bad things are happening on the other side of the ring. Oh my God, they're all the way back by the bathroom. How the hell did they get there? How the hell didn't we see it? Somebody get us a damn monitor on commentary so we can see this stuff.
Oh, yeah, they're in the bathroom now.
We get yelled at for missing things because we can't see it.
Yeah, well, we definitely can't see what's going on in the bathroom, and I think this part we don't want
The
to see.
fans have to tell me they're in the bathroom simply because I can't see. Maybe I'll admit I'm ugly.
I admit I'm ugly. There's no question about that.
There's a bathroom situation. There could be swirlies happening.
Could I end this match?
Wait. Did he call it? Did he admit it?
I didn't hear it.
There is madness occurring in the first ever I'm Ugly match. They are way in the back of the auditorium doing God knows what.
Cheese grater!
And the audience is cheering. I have to believe TJ Steele did something good.
Or he did something
There's
bad.
a cheese grater. There's a cheese grater, and we're missing the
no.
damn cheese grater. How the hell do we miss a cheese grater?
I don't know, but that's
Somebody
not,
get me a monitor.
that's not good when you're missing a cheese grater. I hear the screams.
Something was raised high over a head.
I hear the screams.
Trash can!
Now they're coming out of the bathroom.
There are bad things happening back there. Right by the concessions area.
What exactly happened?
There
in that
might be a
bathroom?
taco or a walking taco situation.
Well, hopefully it's a pizza, but never mind.
You are not supposed to be able to do that with a bag of chips.
Oh,
I saw Ryan Matthews. He is now back within the steel guardrails. We can see them again, and Matthews rolls TJ Steele into the ring.
all right. Steele is back in the ring now. Ryan Matthews has re-entered the ring area. Confines of the ring. Steele is.
And now this has turned into a bit of a conventional wrestling match now.
Pretty sure Steele has had enough. Gets picked up.
Ryan Matthews caught him with a backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
But you can't win by pinfall here.
Yeah, you got to have the verbal concession from your.
Is that a tray that you keep your beauty supplies on or something?
I don't know. I don't have any of these things
Oh my!
in my possession.
They just broke that steel tray over his abdomen. And the top has come off the desk.
Well, Steele announced the word no.
What is that?
He was asked if he was ugly, and he said
What
no.
is it? Does that say butter?
I don't know. People are screaming butter stinks.
Is that a needle? Is he about to Botox him? Are we going to have the first ever Botox maneuver?
Well, that might get him to concede.
What is happening here? No, you cannot inject Botox. He could be allergic and die.
Yeah, we're going to have to edit this footage or something. The referee.
Somebody stop this chaos.
Well,
What is,
I hope you're proud of yourself,
I am,
general manager, with your innovation.
I didn't know there'd be syringes.
How would you not expect syringes in a match
TJ Steele hit him
like
with
this?
a very solid object. Oh my! Oh my God! It was a smoke bomb. It was. Oh, there is a cloud of dust all over Ryan Matthews. Ryan Matthews is.
He's in a
Looks
daze.
like he fell in a vat of Pepto-Bismol.
Well, he's not giving up. He was asked by the referee and he said no. He's holding on to TJ Steele, gets pushed off. Right through that table setup. Jeez. And the audience reacts. Ryan Matthews is in a world of trouble. Pops him right in the face.
Ryan Matthews went right through that I'm Ugly match commemorative table and has turned it into splinters. How much more can he take?
Do you give up?
I quit.
Are you going to say those words?
I quit.
All right, ring the bell. He quit. That's it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, what? He quit.
This absolutely is not an I quit match.
Oh, all right.
He may have quit, but he did not say he's ugly. You need to reach down in his soul and make him say he's ugly.
Oh, you know, you're demented. You're deranged.
Oh my God, he just tased him!
This is what
Ryan Matthews had a damn taser!
Well, you did want the match restarted.
It was not an I quit match. How many times are I gonna say it?
Fine. There you go. Are you happy?
Go to hell.
Ryan Matthews just tased TJ Steele.
This is disgusting.
What is happening here how are tasers even legal?
Well, you set up the match. You made it like that.
It's an I'm ugly match, not an I quit. Uh-oh.
What did you think was going to... A sander.
Is that a sander?
That is not a beauty supply. That is a...
Well, this isn't a beauty supply match, Stan. It's an I'm ugly match. And if he takes a few layers off of his face, he might say he's ugly.
Oh, jeez. This is so far out of hand. Whoa.
Ryan Matthews is being blocked by his own sign.
Very, very smart move on the part of TJ Steele.
TJ Steele has the sander.
Well, he was distracted. In his deranged state of mind, that was the way to go. Now TJ Steele has got to just end this.
And right now, TJ Steele is dragging Ryan Matthews.
Does he have the sander?
He's got the sander.
He's got the
He
sander.
can take a layer of skin right off.
That's it. Ring the bell. That's it.
I'm ugly.
He said it.
He said it. He said it. He said it. It's a success.
Are you happy now? Are you happy with the young man being shamed?
TJ Steele has done what we all hoped he would do. Ryan Matthews, the most vain human being on planet Earth,
I didn't want
just
to see
admitted
that
he's
happen.
ugly.
I did not want to see the young man, even though he's deranged. You know, you want him to get help, but you put him with a vicious competitor.
I think he just maced him.
Well, he would deserve it after getting tased.
Ryan Matthews and TJ Steele comes through in the clutch and wins the first ever Uber I'm Ugly match.
You know, I'm starting to think you're like Nero,
And I'll tell you this,
where you're getting off on these people maiming each other.
the money that I put out
Yes.
has just been accounted for.
All right. Well, money is the name
That's
of the game.
the way we do things at CSW.
You know, I was-
No risk, no reward, Stan Payne.
I was taking issue, but now that you put it that way,
I just
money.
want you to acknowledge that my brainchild, the I'm Ugly match, was genius.
Well, if you made money, yes. And if you made a lot of money, yes, indeed. Absolute concession on my
I'm going to have
part.
the CSW jet standing by. That's how much money we made, Stan Payne.
Are you going to call it Stardust, just like Dusty Rhodes?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so that ensures
TJ Steele
we won't go out of business.
somehow made Ryan Matthews admit that he is ugly.
You sure you don't want to spray paint with Stardust? It's like Jim Crockett promotion, old time saying.
I told you it would happen. I told you it would be glorious.
You're going to spray paint the word glorious?
And on the 7th day, the GM created the I'm Ugly match. You're welcome, wrestling. You're welcome.
Actually, it would be the 6th day of the week.
And right
'cause
now,
he created it on Friday.
we got some birthdays in the house.